Okay, I'm going to do a new computer build today. Do a little bit of an update to upgrade my i7 8700K. I'm going to put a Ryzen 98, or not 98, Ryzen 5900X PC together with a 1200 watt power supply. I'm going to take some RAM from my current desktop and then whatever graphics card I kind of choose at the moment, I'll put in there. But yeah, this will be my new like benchmark computer. It's got a tough Asus tough X570 Pro motherboard. Then we got a crucial 1 terabyte M.2 that can do 6,000 megabytes per second, and then a 5900X and a Supernova P2. Of course, not to it, to cool down the CPU, and then this Antec DF700 Flux. All this was one day shipping on Amazon, so I said, "What the heck? Let's send it." Okay, so that's kind of what the case looks like outside of the box. Not too bad. It's got like a dust filter up here, so that's pretty sweet. If you have like a radiator, it's got like a nice big spot for a radiator up here. So yeah, it's kind of it in a nutshell. Should have an extra power supply fan down there too. That's what's in that white box. So I don't know what it kind of looks like from the back. Just like your standard case from the back. So alright. Alright, let's get this motherboard out of the box. Alright. See here. It's gonna be like the cables and whatnot. And bam. Wow, that's a really nice motherboard. I've always loved the Tough series. My last few AMD builds were actually Tough series, and I went specifically not to get a Tough series motherboard this time. Kind of built this computer a couple times over the last few months, and when I built it this time, it's like I couldn't, just for the prices and what people were saying about the other motherboards and what Gigabyte's been doing recently. Yeah, I had to go back with a Tough, tried and true. So hopefully my experience with this is just like my all my other Toughs, just a phenomenal experience. So all right, put it in there. All right, motherboard's in. Not too bad. Nice little plate in the back. So all right. Check out this PCI slot difference. They made that one tough. The Tough PCI slot. Got the 5900X in. So I'm using Vengeance Pro memory. I'm stealing it from my old desktop, like I said before. It is 3200, so that's plenty for me. But man, look how big this cooler is. I mean, that thing is huge. It's a NH15D versus this U14S. This is an NH U14S. I think I still might put this one in my new build. I was looking at that and like, should I rob that too? But I'll just leave it for now. I'll see how that 14S does. But yeah, this is the memory I'm going to be putting in there. This Vengeance memory. And I got my crucial M.2 in there. So one piece at a time. Alright, so got the cooler in. Whew, I added another fan that I also stole from my computer. Man, look how close that's gonna be. I did test fit a 3080 for the Win 3, and it does fit with the cooler. But man, that's gonna be close. Alright, so here is the EVGA power supply. Oh wow, it's super nice. Comes like a bag to hold all your extra connectors in. Oh yeah, that's super thick. See some of these connections. Oh, it's 100% modular. Sweet. All right. These are nice. So, about to slap that baby in there. I didn't realize how big this power supply was. I actually had to pull this cage out to get it to fit in there. This case, man, I thought it was, you know, like the same size as that case, and it's not. That case is a lot freaking bigger. This one is tiny. I mean, even on this side right here. Oh man, like if you guys can see that, it does fit. I don't know what happened to that fan, but it does fit. It just, man, it barely fits. It's almost touching. Almost. We're maxing this puppy out, that's for sure. But yeah, I really do like this power supply. Holy cow, it's in a monster. Good job, EVGA. 80 platinum. Woo! Alright, so that's kind of how it came out without the graphics card in it. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna slap a card in it and start programming this thing. All right, I got the 3090 in there. It looks pretty good. This case is stuffed. It is gonna be interesting to see that glass go on. So let's see that right now. Okay, it did fit. It's probably up against the glass. I don't know. You can't really tell, but it did fit. So I'm stoked. That case is just big enough. Just big enough. All right, moment of truth. I haven't even flipped the power switch yet. All right. Got some lights down there. Okay. See if she turns on. Well, everything's looking good so far. Do we get a screen? We're getting some yellow lights, some red, some whites, some green, and it posted. Yeah, so not bad. First time. Tell you what, one thing I don't like, dude. Look at that, I don't know if you guys can see in the video, but that card's sagging a little bit. But yeah, gonna put some windows on this, and then we'll run Time Spy and just see how it does in Time Spy. Did not come out too bad at all. Okay, so I have it running Time Spy. It's getting like 140 plus frames. Dropping to like 126. I just have the card on 100% fan and power limit all the way up. So that's pretty much all the tuning I did. RAM would only post at 3000, not 3200. I don't know why. I have a power meter. It's pulling about 567 watts. So not too bad. Not too bad. You know, so it's about 140 frames or so, 120 to 140 frames. I'll let this run for a sec. Here's the beginning of the second test. Ooh, hitting some double digits. Getting out of the trips. Alright. Alright, this is what I really wanted to see. The CPU upgrade. Alright, so let's see what this gets down to at the end of this test. Most of them get down to like the 20 frame mark, so it's good. 37, that's really good. It's really good, and the score is gonna be not bad. So I got an 11,900 67 on the CPU and about 20,612 on the graphics card. So not too bad. You know, this isn't really tuned or anything. This is just kind of out of the box, and with just the fans on high. So that's kind of my new gaming rig build, and then I'll be using this in the future to do, you know, like graphics card benchmarks and stuff like that. I wanted something faster than i7 8700K to really start running benchmarks like on these 3090s and stuff like that. So I think that just about did it for me. Here is a little sneak peek of what I got coming up. These are 2 Mystic Miner boxes. These are the accessories, and actually I got the injector back from my diesel, so I will be fixing my diesel as well. So yeah, lots of stuff coming. Cannot wait to check those Mystic Miner boxes out. Actually got a green one and a red one, so we'll be checking them out in my next coming videos.